Well, good evening, everybody. Happy Thursday. Welcome to episode Dirty 30 for the Mamapreneur Podcast. I am your hostess with the mostest, Robbin. Thank you guys for joining us and rocking with us for all now 30 episodes. All right. Excuse me. We got some fabulous guests tonight, and I can't wait to shine a light on them and their businesses. And you guys get to know them and get to see how fabulous they really are as mamapreneurs, entrepreneurs, and such. All right. Okay. So, okay. So if you've seen this show before, or if this is your first time, I like to put the guests to work before we even get started with our broadcast. So if you are on Facebook or YouTube, this is your time to share tonight's live broadcast. I do a drawing every show. So if you like free stuff, just like I like free stuff, this is your cue right now to go ahead and share tonight's live broadcast. And in the comments, you're going to type hashtag Mamapreneur in the comments. And I will do the drawing shortly after tonight's live broadcast. All right. So sharing is caring. So you're going to share the live broadcast. And that's the only way you can get entered into the drawing. So we always giving out something fabulous, amazing jewelry, books, you name it. We probably didn't gave it away within the past 29 episodes. Okay. Next, this platform is all about networking and connection and all the things, because this platform came to light from the CEO of the Power Team platform. And that was through a networking event. So we're going to network within the comments. All right. So if you are an entrepreneur in the audience, whether you're seasoned or not, or just getting started, you're going to put your link to your website in the comments. That's your business website, your Facebook, your Instagram, smoke signals, Morse code, whatever. You're going to put it in the comments so people can network with you amongst the crowd. All right. Again, sharing is caring. So I would love for you guys to network amongst yourselves along with listening to us talk about great things. Okay. So lastly, no, I'm giving you guys so many instructions. Y'all be all right. If you are agreeing with something that my guests are saying or I'm saying, or if you have a question, post in the chat. I normally try to get to your questions during the live broadcast. So this is your cue. If you are feeling what we're talking about or have a question, type it in the comments so I can chat it up with our guests live. All right. All right. So before I introduce you to my first fabulous guest, I got a few announcements. Before I go into my announcements, for our first timers who are checking us out, my name is Robbin. I am born and raised here in Dallas, Texas. I am a mommy to a 12, almost 13-year-old son going on 49. And he is my joy and my little sunshine, even though he's a hair taller than me, and he won't let me forget that he's a hair taller than me. And I just have to still put the fear of God in him, regardless how much taller he is than me. So I am a working corporate by day, but I am an entrepreneur outside of all of that. I'm a hairstylist. I have been for 24, almost 25 years. I am a consultant with Paparazzi Jewelry. As you can see, the bling. Sorry. Thank you for my close-up, girl. All right. As you can see, the jewelry. Close up. I am a Mary Kay consultant and have been for the past 14 years. I also am a distributor with Total Life Changes. And I recently started a salon coaching business called Savvy Salon Systems, where I coach salon suite owners in transforming their businesses to the next level. So I do a lot. We'll just pause there. Yeah. Aaliyah's face, priceless. Uh, so this platform was built based by, again, me meeting the fabulous Kesha Kesh, who is our CEO and founder of Power Team, who I appreciate dearly. I will continue to give her her flowers every episode. And yeah, just meeting her at an event and her later on asking me to do my own podcast. And I said, what the hell am I going to talk about, folks? And so after much prayer and thought, here we are, Mamapreneur Podcast, going on a year and a half later, 30 episodes later.
Why we do the same thing?
So again, hence the person who is scared to do public speaking before you today. Yay. Okay. So announcements. Okay. Calling all male entrepreneurs. I am doing an episode later in the year with all of my malepreneurs, papapreneurs, fatherpreneurs, menspreneurs. We're going to come up with a name of that episode. If y'all got any suggestions, slide them my way. But we're going to do an episode where I'm shining a light on the fellas. It's all about the fellas. Decided to change it up a little bit. So that is later in the year. So if you're a male entrepreneur and you want a little bit more exposure for your business, please reach out to myself or the Power Team platform or at Mamaprenuer Podcast, Facebook or Instagram. Somebody will get to you within one of those platforms. Okay. So as we're shining a light on these ladies, each episode, would love to do it for some fellas, the fellas out there. All right. Also, have you gone to the Mamapreneur Podcast website lately? We have merch. You can kind of see a little bit behind me, one of the shirts. But yes, we got merch. We got updates on future shows. Hold on, child. All right.
That's cute.
Thank you. That. So we got shirts. We got some other things coming up for with our merch collection. So make sure you stop by, support the revolution, support the cause. Got some big things coming up for Mamapreneur brand as a whole. So, but yes, go to the website and check it out. Also, I've been chatting about this a lot lately, is our affiliate marketing sponsorships. So last episode, I had my lovely soror, Nikita Holloman Young, for her credit services and notary business was one of our sponsors for last episode. If you would like for me to promote your business while you're not even live in the studio, I'd be happy to do that for you. If you want to know more information about affiliate marketing, please reach out to me directly, Kesha directly, Power Team directly at Mamapreneur Podcast, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, all the things. All right. Because I think it's great that I'm able to do this for you. A lot of people don't have the time to sit in, like Aaliyah right now is doing, is sitting to be able to showcase her business. This works out better for others. So, all right. All righty. Normally each episode, I normally do a whole list of affirmations. We're at the beginning of the month. I normally do one personally for the month as well. So I am going to just give you just one good affirmation for tonight before I go into my topic. All right. So if you're into that kind of thing, feel free to jot this down real quick, short and sweet. And it is, I will go from waiting on it to walking in it in the month of September. I will go from waiting on it to walking in it in the month of September. Short and sweet. And if you're new to manifestation, affirmations, things of that nature, I just believe in that. You speak positive things and positive things will come to you. So you don't have to be just so eloquent when you're writing out your affirmations. It can be 4 words, child. I am, and whatever it is. Really short, sweet, and you believe it and speak it. All right. Next. Just a quick little discussion topic. I went to an event recently, women's networking event, and the lady who threw the event kind of put us on the spot. It was a room full of female entrepreneurs, all different businesses, all the things. And what she put everybody on the spot to do was come up with a quick pitch. So I'm going to challenge you entrepreneurs in the audience. Do you have your pitch together? If the right opportunity presented itself right now, do you have your pitch together? Your elevator spiel is what I like to call it. Do you have that together? If not, I got some few tips. I ain't going to be long. I'm going to be a pastor on this one. I ain't going to be long, but before you're long. And as I close, pastors say that at church, and that pastor close be lying. I'm like, sir, come on. Anyway, so a few key tips on getting your pitch together. Again, what's the term? What's the saying? You don't have to be ready, stay ready. What is the term, Aaliyah? I've heard it before. Oh God.
If you don't gotta get ready, if you don't gotta,
Hey.
No. I know what it is. It's like if you stay ready, you don't gotta get ready. Something
Thank
like
you.
that. That's the whole point. Yeah, that's the whole point. Yeah.
Yes. So you have to stay ready as an entrepreneur. You just never know who your next investor for your business may be. And if you over there stuttering, you may mess that up. All right. So few things to consider when you're getting your pitch together, because you can practice that thing. You can write it down. You can switch it up. You can put it in your notes section. I'm a firm believer of the notes section in my iPhone. Okay. Firm believer. All right. So first things first, keep your pitch short and sweet. Ain't nobody got time to hear. Back when I was 9, this was a dream of mine. And it might be a dream of yours back when you was 9. The person that's probably listening to the pitch, they don't want to hear all that. Okay. Make your pitch sound organic. Don't make it sound like a script. Because whoever you probably saying it to, they probably know it's probably like, man, she been practicing that in her room. Yeah, at home, Then in your pitch, you got to be specific in what you do, letting that person know what kind of business are you? What do you do? What is your niche? What makes you stand out? Okay. Why your products and services work. People are always looking for, especially in the products and services field, they're always looking for ways. What can your product do to solve my issue? And you got to be able to communicate that. And if you don't know how to communicate that, well, you just lost investors, you've lost customers, all the things. And lastly, again, speak with confidence. Even though probably public speaking may make you nervous, especially or if it's someone, they got maybe, we're going to speak it into existence, Aaliyah. They got $1 million on the table.
Right. Yeah.
And you over there sounding like Elmer Fudd in the spiel. You got to speak about it, have confidence. And if you got to fake it till you make it, whatever works. But speak confidence, talk about your brand with confidence. Talk about how it's going to solve a problem. Talk about how you're amazing. Talk about how your brand has changed lives. Again, and you just narrow it down to some short, sweet, to the point. And you don't want to lose the person. And that's it. So you guys have homework. I'm your teacher, Robbin. Today, you all have homework. Entrepreneurs in the audience, you need to get your pitch together. I'm dead serious though. Get your pitch together. You never know when that opportunity may present itself. So
I think
I
that's
was challenged with that. I had a pitch together. Then you start hearing, then they made people go up to the mic in between, like intermissions and say their pitch. And you're like, oh Lord, okay. Then you like rethinking your pitch in your head, like, man, is mine too long? But yeah, get your pitch together. All right. Hashtag. All right. So without further ado, I would like to introduce you to the fabulous Aaliyah Tanner. She is the owner of Mom's POV, and she will get to chat with you a little bit more about what that is, and just talk about you first before you go into Mom's POV. Just talk about you and talk about your journey into getting Mom's POV kind of up and running.
Okay, hi guys. Thank you for having me, Robbin. This is my first podcast. I'm trying to make sure I don't look cockeyed in here. I'm trying to get myself together. But yes, I am the owner and founder of Mama's Point of View. A little bit about me. I am a 23-year-old stay-at-home mom of 2 boys, a 1-year-old and a 2-year-old. And when you hear that, I know it sounds crazy. I know you like, how are you sitting here right now? And truth is, it's been a day. It's always a day. Eventful days are my life. Like every day there's something going on. Sometimes I have really good days. Sometimes I have rough days. And the reason I created Mama's Point of View is to bring a sense of community to motherhood as we navigate through those days. I want to show the real, the raw, the true, relatable motherhood to people who could be expecting or who might be in the same season that I am in. And just to let you know, like, you're not alone and you have somebody on your side and you have a community of people. We're baby right now. We're just getting started. And I'm so glad that you gave that affirmation earlier, Robbin, because that was so helpful for me because I'm in the season of where I'm stepping into it. I'm walking into my passion and I'm starting another business, a photography business.
Amazing.
And yeah, and so I'm planning on launching that October 1st. And this is my season where I'm just stepping into it. I'm not thinking about it and planning anymore. Like I'm going to plan as I go. Like I have been planning for years and I feel like I've been doubting myself and I've just been holding back. And so now I'm just walking into all the things that I want. I'm building my community. I am trying to grow and just build that community for mothers like me who need it. There's such a need for it. And I really never knew, especially being a stay-at-home mom. Sometimes we feel kind of confined and we feel lonely, even though I have my partner, I have family, I have friends around me, and I can vent to them, I can talk to them, but no one's going to get it like another mother like myself. So that's why I created Mama's Point of View. And yes. Oh, my passion. Yes, I'm very passionate. But yeah, that's a little bit about me and a little bit about Mama's Point of View. You guys can follow me on Instagram, mamas.pointofview. You probably see it here. And you can also follow my personal page. That's just kind of like a personal blog page for me, aside from motherhood. It still has my kids and me talking about mom stuff, but it's Mamalia, @ MAMALLEAH. Yeah.
Okay. All righty. And yes, I can hear your passion and feel your passion too for it. I like it because with us as moms, we have to have that community. And whether you're single, married with someone, you still got to have that community of moms because no one's going to understand your journey other than another mother.
Yeah.
And even being able to help one another out, whatever, all the different stages of motherhood, whether you're just having little people like you have little people, or, you might have had your baby, some moms have postpartum depression and still need community there. Or in your case, you got 2 little bitty ones, so never a dull moment in your house.
Yes.
But your 2. And then we go up to mine, who's 12, almost 13. So again, there's different phases. So I love that you're wanting to have a community specifically for moms. And I've looked at some of your content. I'm like, okay, it's very, very relatable,
Thank you.
So talk about the photography. You say you're starting when?
October 1st, I plan on launching. Right now, I'm getting all the back end stuff finished up, and getting models photographed to put on my website. And I plan on having everything up and running by October 1st. So it's going to be brand photography, brand and business, but also lifestyle and family. So
I'm gonna ask you, what is your specialty? What is your, every photographer has their specialty. I've one on the show, she, little babies, and she's lifestyle. And so you're in the right place because we're, amongst entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
So entrepreneurs will always need, branding pics and things like that. I did some branding pics a few months ago with a good friend of mine up in McKinney at downtown at the square. And so we did that and had a good time. And, it's photos I could use for, for anything. And so you are in the right place at the right place at the right time.
Yes, it's definitely a need in this area. It really is. I went to Legacy West on Saturday morning to shoot a friend of mine, and there was photographers all around shooting content for bloggers and influencers. And I'm like, there's definitely a need for it here. And I love photography. I'm so passionate about that as well. And yeah, so I'm excited to see where it goes and to finally just put all of my things that I've been wanting to do and that I've been holding back on and doubting myself and kind of fearful of, just finally just letting go and just going with it.
Now with Mama's POV, is that like a community people can join?
Yeah. So, so it's a community that you can join. I have it. So I'm working on a blog and a website for Mama's Point of View right now as well. I'm very busy and stay at home with the kids full time. But I have a lot of help. I really, really do. But so I eventually wanted to become into a community once I, build it up and increase my following. That's where I am now. That's why I said it's kind of baby. And I'm just trying to, create the community and have a community where people can join and, we can have weekly check-ins. And if, you have a specific thing that you're wanting to do, but you feel like, you have so much going on, you might be feeling like you're holding back, or you just feel like you don't have time for yourself. We're going to talk about self-care and just balance and wellness and all of the things. So, I eventually wanted to be a community that people can join and, sell products. I want to do sweatshirts and, just cute mom stuff. That's really the goal. So you guys stay tuned for that.
Okay. All right. Come on now. You already doing it. So I commend you on that, getting the ball rolling. A lot of times it's the execution. Yeah. People can talk all day like, I want to do this, I want to do that. But it's all in the execution.
Yep.
So I am extremely proud of you and commend you for that, especially being someone. So how old are you? I'm being in your business. How old are you?
23. I'm 23.
Oh my gosh. Come on now. Come on. Goals driven. Okay. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure how I ask this question. So what would make Mama's Point of View stick out? Because there's so many communities now out there that everyone's, trying to get the girls together. Like me, I have Mamapreneur Tribe. Everybody has their own little tribes and groups and things like that. But you have to make yourself stand out. So what would make someone say, hey, you know what? Mama's Point of View, why should I go there? Why should I join this group?
Yeah, so I feel like I'm really personal. So I'm not too personal like in your business, but, I want to be relatable to other people. And I want other people to have Mama's Point of View as their safe space to come and just, socialize, connect, meet other mothers locally, virtually, and just have that sense of community. That's what it really is. And to just build a community where we can talk about all the things that you might not want to talk about with your partner or your friend who's not a mother. Just talk about, and it doesn't even have to be all motherhood related. It can just be women just talking and conversating, meet up, happy hours and stuff like that. That's how I see it, playing out. Like, I want us to be a real community and to relate to one another and to love one another and to just be together and just show up for one another, hold each other accountable. If you want to pursue something, or you want to get fit, or you want to work out, or you want to take care of yourself because you feel like motherhood has you neglecting yourself. I know we've all been there. So just to know that you're not alone if you're going through postpartum depression, anxiety, or you're expecting and you know what to expect. You have a community of mothers who's been there that can walk you through it, and just be in these seasons together. So that's really what is important to me, and I know what a lot of other people would love and they need. So that's how I feel like we can take that.
All right. So this show is all things entrepreneurship. I love to hear people's journeys, how they get started, how they got started, what were some of the obstacles they went through to kind of get started, things of that nature. So kind of talk about, hey, I'm going to start this community. Then what? Talk about that journey, like getting started and like, okay, what am I going to do? What are the next steps?
So, I just want to continue to inspire other people and continue to just be a voice to all mothers and just women in general, just empower other people. And I feel like I'm in the place where I see my goals. I know what they are. I'm going to get them. And I want to encourage other mothers to do the same, because I won't lie. Like, in the beginning, when I had my son 2 years ago, I felt like I kind of lost myself a little bit. It was just, I'm here with the kids all day. My days were just kind of like the same day over and over again, changing diapers. And I felt like it became really routine. And I was like, wait a minute, like, where is Aaliyah? Like, I need to get that girl back. What does she want to do with her life? How does she want to live? Like, yes, I have kids, but when they grow up, they're going to be going doing their own thing. What am I going to do? I need to find the new me, and I need to learn what I like. I have to relearn myself. I had to really relearn who I am and find who I am again.
Yeah.
And I had to start to love the new person that I became. And so I just feel like I just want to continue to inspire other people to just find who they are and pursue what they want to do and just live in their purpose. And yeah.
I love that. Okay. So we talked about the photography business, all the things. How are you marketing yourself and promoting yourself other than social media?
So I want to start going to more networking events. I have more time now to do that. Networking events, organic, just meeting people out in public. I spend a lot of time at coffee shops, and I talk to so many people, and they might not have a need for what I have. Like, if I were to go out and just meet someone, oh, I'm a photographer, you might not need a photographer now, but you remember that conversation that we had while we were at the coffee shop, and you might know of someone who needs it. And it's just kind of like, I'm a talker. If you haven't seen, I'm a talker, and I talk to anybody. Just wherever I am. I've had people in public at Walmart or Target and just talking to another mom in the baby aisle. Oh, yeah, we're just having a good conversation. Follow my mama's point of view page. We've connected and we talk. Like, I meet people everywhere. But to be more intentional about it, I do want to attend more events and just meet people organically, face to face, and just network that way.
Okay. I love going to a good networking event. The one I was talking about with the pitch, that was a couple weeks ago, and it was great to network with people from different fields. It was great. And even the event I met Kesha at, it was just great to meet people, and they had vendors, and you're able to just, shop and support.
Mhm.
the vendors, and I love stuff like that, you know. So, um, I got a question. Is the TikTok platform working well for you?
Oh, for me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm recently just really getting into posting consistently on TikTok, and I can honestly say that my reach is better on TikTok. Just starting out, like I have people. I feel like TikTok is more broad than Instagram, especially. Like
Yes.
you have people from all over on TikTok, and they will support you like they know you. You know what I'm saying? And I love TikTok. I'm fairly new to it. I really never use TikTok like that. And people's always like, "You don't use TikTok?" And I'm like, I just love Instagram, but I see that the algorithm on Instagram is changing a lot.
Yes.
But that doesn't mean that I'm going to stop posting on there. I just, I have to be more intentional about where I put my content and how I market my content. But I love TikTok. I think TikTok is a really good place to put your businesses or just everything. You get a big reach. So,
What's your goal for TikTok? Is it to monetize?
so like I said, I'm just getting into TikTok. So if it goes to where, I can reach monetization, that would be great. But even just having my platform and people showing an interest in me and looking deeper into me and what Mama's point of view stands for, hopefully that will gravitate them to what I have to come as far as joining the community and, purchasing merch and purchasing things that I have to offer. So, I mean, monetization from TikTok, it will be great. But I'm just, like I said, I'm just getting my feet wet with TikTok. So we'll see where it goes.
TikTok got too much red tape to be getting going though. You gotta have so many followers and all the
Yeah,
things where you can even start making money from it. But it's a good platform once you get your followers up there.
yeah,
It's and like any platform, Kesha, that's our Facebook Reels extraordinaire, our subject matter expert with with Reels on Facebook and stuff. But yeah, I'm noticing with TikTok. And man, look at your analytics on TikTok. Baby, people be watching you from everywhere. I had somebody in the
everywhere.
Netherlands that found Mamapreneur Podcast.
Yeah, I have people on
Bermuda,
Instagram like that. Yeah.
yeah, Canada,
Mhm.
the
Yeah.
Mamapreneur Podcast. Somebody in Canada is looking at my videos. See, I do my videos from TikTok and post them everywhere because that's just me. I just like, you know, the slideshows and how they do them. But yeah, the analytics, man, that'll blow your mind. Be like, okay, it's not everybody just watching you from the US. So
Yeah.
yeah.
You
All
have to
right,
be so
Kesha.
in oh, go
No,
ahead.
go
What
ahead.
you say?
No,
Oh,
go
I
ahead.
was just saying you have to be so intentional about it though. It's like everyone is posting on TikTok. Everyone, it might seem oversaturated, like everyone's trying to market their things
Yes.
on TikTok, but I mean, you like you said earlier, you have to set yourself aside and show what you can bring aside from what everyone else might be bringing to the table on TikTok. You have to be so consistent because some people just post for fun. Um, and I know someone who recently they're on TikTok and they're doing good. They're not monetized on TikTok, but they sell products and they have developed a big following on TikTok, and people pay for their products. They're like, oh, she markets it really, really well, and
That's great.
yeah, she drives people to her website from TikTok. So, I
Yeah.
mean, that's another way that you can get people get monetization from TikTok, I guess.
Yeah, that's the end goal.
Yeah.
We want people to come on and eventually at first get to know us a little bit, all the
Mhm.
things, and then eventually become not just followers, but to become customers to refer our business
Exactly.
to other people. We got enough people on there for surveillance. So, we
Right.
need, more people to come on and spend money.
Right.
You heard me,
Yeah.
hashtag surveillance. Um, just saying, because some people, I'm just keeping it real, but we want people to come on and to our platforms and to get to know us and, see the authenticity of, who we are, what we're selling, all the things. And to one day you like, you know what, I want to be able to buy from Aaliyah. I want to be able to buy from Robbin. Oh, I, been following her for some time. I would like to support Aaliyah, blah blah blah. But and then with TikTok, you have to be, and I think all platforms as well, you have to be real, strategic in your hashtags.
Yeah.
Especially TikTok. Because if 92 billion looked at that one hashtag, child, the chances of it being looked at again,
Yeah.
all the things. That's a whole nother show. I'm gonna be doing a class on hashtags. Just kidding. But Aaliyah, thank you so much, sis, for coming on. I admire everything that you're doing, and you just keep it up. When you get everything going with the photography business, I would love to know more about it. Let's promote you on the show, girls. Again, why not?
Yes.
Let this not be a one time, one and done, hit a quitter.
I would love to be back. Thank you for having me as well.
Absolutely. So tell the people in the back how you can be followed one more time.
You can follow me on Instagram at mamas.pov. And my other Instagram, my personal Instagram is Mamaleah, MAMALLEAH_ and TikTok at mamas.pov.
Awesome. Wishing you well with everything. Feel free to reach out to me if you need help with anything, but I will see you next time. Thank you so much, sis.
Thank you, Robbin. Thank you, guys. Bye.
All right. Wasn't she amazing, y'all? 23 years old. We got folks barely touching 30 we got to get them to still get their life together. We got people in their 40s, not even that driven. So kudos to her. Okay, kudos to her. So my next guest is the fabulous Darissa Janae. She is a chef, caterer, flower business, all the things. So we're going to be bringing her up in just a sec. And we'll get to talk about her journey and her platform. There she is. Hey, girl. She made it. All right. Talk about you. Talk about your fabulousness. I'll have my questions after. Go.
Well, you know what? Thank you for bringing me on today. I just tell you that my journey has been profoundly amazing, and I'm so blessed with the hands that God has given me. Is that I'm a creative soul. So I am a chef, and and not just as a chef. I am an entrepreneur, and I'm a server. I'm a server of all things that make people just of love and experiences of life, and that is who I am. That is who I've created myself to be. I can't even see any other way to like not give or just be in that realm. So my business is I've got about 3 or 1,700. But I cook. I'm a chef. I'm a private chef. That's just a given. I've been in the service industry for a very long time. We're not going to tell you the numbers, but just enough to know what it takes to have the tenacity to keep going, because the joy is that I get to give and serve all times. So I have that. So that company is Done and Dined, Chef Darissa Janae. And then I also just started a company, a floral business. But recently I decided that my floral business is going to be more of a staging event. I love to create, and I love it. So it's a staging event. So the cooking side is going to be kind of, I'm always going to be cooking because that's what I do. But the staging, Julia V Flowers and Decor, is the new company, and basically that's it. So it's a one-stop shop. You call me, I will come and make it look fabulous through floor decor, lighting. Because I know how I actually have a Christmas lighting company. I will get on a roof and and light your house up. And it's been
Oh,
a
now.
long time. Yeah, I think I was scared for a little bit about that for a minute because, what little black chocolate child is going to get up on a roof? But that's me. I love it. I love it. And so basically, I'm taking all of my journey of the service from restaurant to creativity of decoring and lighting and just bringing them all together in
Yes.
this beautiful thing, what I call a what we got. And a what we got is a beautiful thing that I just, kind of just, what do we got? And it's all about personality and meeting the people on the journey that have had to, or that I get to, that I, it's a journey. It's a journey. And it's a roller coaster, but it's mine. So anyway.
Okay. Your journey is your journey.
Yes, ma'am.
So when did you know cooking is my passion? Not just serving. Cooking is my passion. When did you know that?
I would say that I don't know. I didn't even know that I knew. You know what? No. My mother my mother could go into a restaurant and taste something and then make it. And I don't even know that I even knew that I had the gift until I just knew that I've been planning parties since I was a kid, like 3 years old. I've been doing backyard carnivals. I mean, I've done kid parties. I've cooked for so many elite people. I mean, I've had a company in Los Angeles. I mean, and then I just learned from so many people that I was like, well, maybe I can cook. And and so I made the recipes the whole time, and I created all the parties. And then all of a sudden, I'm like, well, maybe I have a little gift, and I just took that on. So I don't know that for me, I am an inventor of myself. I'm always reinventing myself, and I don't know if that's a good thing or bad thing because it probably stresses a lot of people out.
No, that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I don't want to be stagnant.
They have to take the journey with me, and and I have a lot of believers and a lot of people that want that that believe in it. But I don't know that it was something that it's like, oh, I want to be a cook or a chef or whatever that is. It's just that the passion that I love is that the serving that I get to do, and the fact that it brings joy, and that the most of anything is the expression that I want to give to other people. And this is your day. This is whatever that excitement is and the joy for you to celebrate. I'm all about it. I had a tasting today with a couple that, they're on their new journey, and they've had experiences, and to be in their house and to cook for them and watch them dance in the living room. LA, you know who you are, Arlene. And I'm so grateful to be a part of that journey. Then it fuels my fire and that's kind of just it. It's not just that I like to cook. It's just it's the instant gratification, which service industry people do. Is that moment that I truly enjoy.
Yeah. I'm sorry, missing my cue. All right. So I get it coming from me being a hairstylist.
Yes.
And to be able, do hair, lashes, all the things, but to be able to see the client light up after, in your case, tasting your work, seeing mine, or see the transformation of how they came into my salon to how they walked out. So in your case,
and that's a beautiful thing. And that is giving. That's your gift. And what a great gift that you have to make someone feel, whatever that is that day. And it's a powerful movement on every level that I truly enjoyed. And I mean, I love. There's a couple things I need to get my hair done, so we're gonna have to talk about it. But that's and that's my one thing I love to do. But those are the things that bring joy, and that's what we do. And it's a small businesses that make that realm of that keep it going. And that's what I do. And I didn't even I love the dollars, but I don't it doesn't it's I'm a giver by heart. My heart is so huge, and I know that, I'll get there eventually.
Yeah. You're
Yeah,
planting those seeds now. You're planting
absolutely.
those seeds, and it comes back to you tenfold. When you take the focus off of you, take the focus off of you and give to
Yeah.
others, it always comes back.
It always is, and it's the hardest thing to do when I take some things personally because I want so much to give, so much. People like, you usually give too much. I'm like, it's not that I give too much, it's that I just see the opportunity of somebody that I appreciate and would love. I mean, I don't even expect it from myself to get it
Absolutely.
back. I just want to, like, oh man, if I could give everybody the best experience in any situation, please, I'm hands down, I'm gonna give it. And if you have $1 million, or if you have $5, you're gonna get the best from this girl. It doesn't matter. I don't even see anything. You don't have to be a professional person with the money. It's just Teresa. This girl is going to make sure that your day and anything, whether it's food, your Christmas lighting, your flower bouquet, whatever it is, I'm in for you and the experience in the relationship that I with you. That's what I
Absolutely.
that's it. That's it.
So with the cooking business, talk about that. So talk about your specialization. Do you have like you specialize in certain areas or certain clientele, or how does
Yeah.
that go? Because I want some food now. You got some
Okay.
fans in the audience now, and we
So
like food.
I do cook weekly. I have I've cooked for people weekly, and I've been doing that. I lived in Los Angeles, and I came back, and I started to do this. I cooked for the Dallas Cowboys for 2 years, and then I also started this company where somebody's like, "Can you just cook for me can you make meals?" I'm like, "Sure, why not?" And then it escalated into me cooking weekly. So I've been doing that. So I get blessed to do that for families that just for the busy family members that want something fresh. And I'm a foodie girl, so all the food is going to be more eclectic and restaurant kind of vibe. And so that's kind of where I love to go. So I've got a California twist, California / Dallas, Texas. I mean, I've been here back from Texas for a while, so now like it's more like Dallas food or Texas food. I don't even know what that means, but
I got
anyway,
you.
yeah,
Do
yeah,
you do?
I
Yeah,
do.
you do.
I do.
Do you do meal prep?
I do. So basically, I have a weekly service where you order from me, and I have a monthly menu. I send it to you, and then you can order, and then I have a delivery service where that happens. And that's been around for a while. And I cater. I do. I can do about 500 people solo. Oh yeah, I love it.
Come on.
I'm just
We
saying.
gonna be talking anyway because I like to
And,
eat. I like
uh,
lunch, brunch, snack, dessert,
uh,
breakfast. Yeah, yeah.
yeah,
We'll be talking. Yes.
yeah,
You're wowing some people in the audience. They're like 500.
yeah. I
Wow.
can.
So
Yeah, I
how
can.
long does that take?
I would say, you give me about 5 days, I could make it happen.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
5 days, and I literally can do it solo, which is kind of because I'm not that, but I don't want to do it solo. But yeah, I can throw down. I have actually an amazing opportunity next week with SMU, and I'm very excited about that. And that's for about 300 people. You can find my stuff. You can find my menu on Easy Catering, and if you want to use me, but don't go through Easy Catering, go through me anyway.
And tell
And then
everybody how you can be followed for the Done and Dine. How you can be followed.
so easy. I don't have a website to be honest, everybody, because I pretty much was like, I really, really wanted to do this flower business in after COVID. I just wanted to see how this worked. But you can find me on Instagram, Done and Dine, and you can also find me at Julia V Flowers. But I cook. I love it. It just I'm on Facebook, and you'll find me. And I'm more personal. I like the person. I want to get to know you, because it just takes one conversation and like in 5 seconds, and I pretty much know how to make all your food in a minute. And if you let me, I give a lot of love, and I have a lot of spirit in that situation. And so
we can just see your passion. Like I just told Aaliyah a minute ago, we can see it. And that's the thing. You want to be able to feel someone's passion about whatever they're doing. And I love it. I love it. So you got your pitch together. See, I talked about pitches earlier. You already got your pitch together.
Oh, I got a new one. I got a new one for the new one. My new one is Julia V Flowers. So I would like to say that it's not that I'm just a chef, because I do cook, but I have created a flower truck, a trailer. Nobody has, well, not gonna say nobody.
I ain't saying it.
They're far in between of a flower horse truck or trailer. It's not like the bar where you can do that. So my trailer is a Julia V Flowers. Julia V is named after my grandmother. I started this company, and I did this after COVID because I thought flowers are something that I love to do, and I wanted to when I retire, I want to do this. So I started this journey about 2 years ago, and I bought a trailer, and I converted it to this amazing, beautiful truck, because it's so overwhelming that I didn't even know how, oh my gosh. And so the concept is, like I said before, is that I'm your event planner. I'm going to come, and I'm going to make your event over the top, beautiful, and cost effective. You don't have to worry if you can't afford it or whatever, because I'm there to help you to do your dream. That's what I want, because God will bless me in any ways. And so, and then you got a bonus because I can cook. So you got that going for you. But the dream is that's where I'm leading towards. But I definitely have meal prep. I have an app coming up. It should be Julia V Flowers. Yeah, I have my own app. Okay.
We got a question in the audience. What's your favorite dish to make? That was my next question. Thank you for reading my mind.
And thank you, because I get that question all the time. And I actually wrote a story recently about, I call it What We Got. And a what we got is a life experience. So just pretend that you open your refrigerator and you don't know what to eat. I have some. I got some hamburger meat. I got some. I got some chicken. I got some cilantro. And whatever comes out of the refrigerator is going to be delicious, because I put my heart in it. So I can't answer that question to what's your favorite meal to cook, because my favorite meal to cook is the one of serving, which is God, and for the person that wants the meal. So when I open that refrigerator, it's my refrigerator of life, I don't know what it's going to be, but I know that every time I pick and choose out of my refrigerator, it's going to be delicious. So that's kind of, and I've been waiting. Everybody asks me that, what's your favorite meal? I mean, I say love. My favorite meal is love. It's whatever you want, and whatever. I mean, if you ask me, I like French fries. I eat French fries all the time. I love French fries, and I love corn. I mean, I eat simple, and I like that, and I love sandwiches.
Hey, and you'll probably make it that simple and good in your food too at the same time. I'm not worried about you.
I love making sandwiches, and I just love fries. I mean, I just love it. I love French fries. But it's clean eating, but I just love the personalities. There's nothing that I don't know that anybody has a favorite go to. But I don't. But for me, I mean, I
I
can
said
cook all
depends.
types of cooking. Yeah,
Depends on the person.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's a mood swing, whatever that is that day.
Yeah.
What we
Tell
got?
everybody one more time how they can follow you, how they can get in touch with you for some French fries and corn. We're gonna
Okay,
have some elote. We're gonna have all the things. Well, how can people get in contact with you? Just playing. Carry on.
So you can find me. So there's two ways. I have two Instagrams. One I have on done and hashtag dine Instagram. I'm also on Facebook just personally, and you can also find me on Easy Catering. But more, that's the way you can find me for that. Julia V Flowers. I have a website for that. Julia V Flowers .com, and then I also have an app that will probably be out in the next week. But when you go on that, you will be able to find everything I'll be doing. I'm going to do a lot of pop-ups. I'm going to be a lot of wineries and things of that nature. So you got, we're building on the building of making your dream come alive. So let's just say, hey, and I would like to give this away. If somebody's actually interested in getting married, I'm in. I'll do a wedding. I'll do a wedding for you because
Wow.
whatever that special moment, or forget the wedding. Let's go wedding. Let's go graduation. Let's go mama's 80th birthday. Let's go with that, and I will give it away for 20, 30 people or less. That's my gift, and I'll do it. And we'll talk about what the logistics are. We need a big backyard. We need a yard to make that happen. But I would love to. And yeah.
Okay. And send that info to me so we can promote that. So
absolutely.
Another way to get your name out there. Thank you so much for coming on tonight, sis.
Thank you.
Right, so we're coming to the end of the show. Man, did that hour go by fast or what? Fast. All right. Make sure. Oh, hold on.
Robbin, and I want to say this, Robbin, thank you so much because stepping out of the box is something I never do, and I never put myself on a platform, or I'm not this girl. I'm very humbly. I just like to get it done. Just tell me what you want. I got it done. But I am so elatedly grateful to have met you, and I'm grateful and thank you for giving this opportunity for people to be able to showcase what it is that they love to do, and it's a beautiful thing. You're definitely being a blessing for a lot of us. So I appreciate that. Sure.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Beautiful soul. You're a beautiful soul, beautiful person.
Thank you. It
good
gives
thing.
Me great joy to do this every second and fourth Thursday. It gives me great joy to do it because, again, someone did it for me. Who is the fearless leader of the Power Team platform, Miss Kesha Cash. Again, she probably like, Robbin, if you call my name one more time.
Okay.
I still give her flowers because I just love her to pieces. But yeah.
Oh, and by the way, I do flowers. I'm just kidding.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I love being able to do this for other people. And again, there's room for everybody to eat.
And there's room for everybody. Everybody's dream is what, we don't, I feel like we don't say that enough because there's enough abundance in the world to go around with. I mean, seriously, and you just gotta, it's all here, surround yourself by the best people. But honestly, it's all about you and your integrity because people, you got it. And you are doing such a great job. And thank you so much. I appreciate this opportunity. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Guys, we're coming to the end of the show. Thank you guys again for watching episode 3030. It's the 30th episode. So we'll see you guys in 2 weeks. You guys, it's going to be a treat. You do not want to miss out. Make sure you're following me at Mamapreneur Podcast, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Make sure you're following the Power Team platform on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Space, all the areas. Make sure you're following us, and we will see you guys in 2 weeks. Thank you so much. Have a blessed day.